Hi everyone. So I'm Jet from Jet and I Productions here in J Car and Bus Sections, and welcome to the stream. It's been officially 1 year since I started YouTube. Excuse me. I think you see him outside here right now, and hopefully I'll have enough internet to do this. It's about 3:27 Eastern Daylight Time. Guess we'll go on my deck here. Again, hopefully I'll have enough internet to do this. Hopefully my internet won't give me any issues, but I am using my Chromebook to do this, but figured I'd just do my first live stream and just say I've been on YouTube for 1 year. I've been on YouTube for over a year because I have another channel called Jet and I Productions, which has like a more variety channel. I do that with my sibling, but we also have this channel too, and this channel as of today has been around for officially 1 year. And you know, it's about cars and buses. Well, not just cars and buses, you know, it's about my Lego car garage with pride flags and, you know, some stuff about editing and my cameras and whatever, but, you know, I'm happy, but, you know, I'm happy that I've been on YouTube for basically over a year now, and I'm just happy with all the support all of you have given me, because as of right now, we have over 18,000 views, 44 subscriptions, over 270 videos. You probably want to see me, so here I am. I do film Stormscape stuff too. That's also why I'm used to like turning it the other way. I don't really know how much stuff we're gonna see up here. I just saw like a Honda Pacific go by, 2016 and 2021. So I think my mom might be coming home from work soon, but I don't know. But hopefully my internet's not cutting out on me too much. But we'll see though. Yeah, it's about 3:31 Eastern Daylight Time for me here. Might be 12:31 Pacific Daylight Time if you live on like your side of the U.S. or it might be a different time depending on where you live. Whether you live across the country or well across the U.S. the United States, since I do live in the U.S. Or across the world, might be a little bit different. You know, hoping the internet's not cutting out too much. No one's really on here right now, but see what we can find though. Sorry about some of the wind noise. I've got a Tesla Model Y went by. There's Chevy Equinox, Ram 1500 truck. And now it's just kind of dead silence. A couple of cars went by. Here's our 2023 Elantra, as you can see right here. Very blue. Got some pollen and other stuff on it from the tree here. Excuse me. And as you can see, we also got some lovely bird droppings on it too. Bird poop. Gotta love it, am I right? I don't know how many miles this car had on it. I think it has like 2,000 or maybe 3,000. Yeah, I think it has over 3,000 on it, I think. I could be wrong, but I know it has a couple thousand on it. I think it has like 3,000, maybe 4,000. I don't know. But here it is. Hopefully my internet's not cutting out too much. Just gonna check. No one's really on right now. Guess I'll just talk to myself alone, which is fine because, you know, I just do that half the time anyways because I'm weird. And I kind of like to think of myself as an introvert a little bit. And also I'm autistic too. I got a bus coming by. That might be 91. Is that 91? Oh, that's 106. Ooh. Was not expecting that to be 106. And 106 is a 2016 Bluebird Vision short bus with a wheelchair lift. It's a spare bus. It's a spare bus in our fleet. It's been a spare for the past few years. I actually made a community post, I think about a month ago. I think it was like a week or so before I went on my spring break. So it's been a little over a month, but I remember I made a community post like talking about like my ride on like, you know, me being on 106 because 101 was having a break issues and 106 did not have a radio on it. But I did notice after break, though, after I came back from my spring break a few weeks ago, I noticed they did put new radios on our buses, so hopefully they gave 106 a radio. But I did notice they put in new radios on our buses, so, because our old radios, like, I mean, our new buses, like our new 2023 Visions had, like, Magnavoxes and, like, Kenwoods, but our older buses had, like, Motorola radios, but I think all of our buses either have, like, Kenwoods or Magnavoxes. Because I know some buses, like our bus 98, for example, to the 2023 Vision, with the 7.3 liter Godzilla engine, that bus had different radio than some of the others, so it'd be hard. So if like a bus had a different radio, it'd be a little bit harder to communicate with a bus because it's like it has a different radio. But yeah, after spring break, they finally put in the same radios into most of our buses. So yeah, like Kenmore's, Magnavoxes. I think that's what it's called, Magnavox. Yeah, I think so. Or not Kenmore, Kenwood. Why did I call it Ken? Well, Kenmore is a brand. It's for appliances, but yeah, Kenwood. So Kenwood and Magnavox, I think is what it's called. And their old bus, including my bus, because my bus is the older bus in our fleet, 2015 Vision, that had Motorola. And then I think they replaced it with Magnavox, but yeah. But yeah, I know they put new radios on all of our buses. Or at least I'm pretty sure they did. That used to have like the old Motorola's. There's a Toyota Tundra went by, older one, and a Lexus RX. Toyota Highland. Yeah, I know I'm kind of all over the place here, but that's kind of how I am. No one's really on right now. Got Chrysler Town Country. Hopefully my internet's not too bad for all of you. Yeah, my internet's low, but hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully it's not too glitchy. I know no one's really on right now, but someone pops on and it's glitchy. Just feel free to tell me. And their Chevy Equinox went by, 2018, 2023. Well, I mean, technically be an 18, 21, because the 22, I think they add some, I think they did some, like, little styling tweaks to, like, the headlights and the taillights. So, yeah. I know I'm just kind of rambling on here, but figured I would do this anyways. But again, you know, 1 year anniversary of me being on YouTube. You know, I'm happy that I've been on YouTube for 1 year. I know I haven't been posting super consistently, but again, I know I haven't posted bus fanning in over a month. And I do plan to post some more. Sounds like something's coming. Hold on, I know I got distracted, but we gotta see what this is. The Toyota RAV4 2016, 2018. I like the RAV4. I like that generation RAV4. The new RAV4 I don't particularly like. I mean, the new RAV4 is okay. It's just I like the older ones though, because I feel like they're a little bit more refined. The new one's not bad, but I feel like the older ones are a little bit more refined. And the older ones seem to be a little bit more reliable too. Not that the new one's not the new one's like not unreliable, but I've heard there has been some issues like the gas pump or something like that. Something with like the gas system. I think in the gasoline versions has been kind of unreliable. I think that was like a Kia Spectra or like a Hyundai Accent or something. And then, yeah, a huge F-250. People speed up and down this road from time to time, as you can tell. So, yeah. But again, I know I haven't posted that car fanning episode, and I know that I'm not car fanning, bus fanning. I know. I'm just kind of rambling on, and I get distracted and whatever, but yeah, so I know there's other cars going by, but or vehicles in general. But a lot of vehicles going by. But yeah, as I was saying, I know I haven't been posting things super consistently. I know I've been posting Google Maps consistently. I know I haven't been posting content consistently in general anyways. And I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. There's just been a lot going on. Kind kind of like my personal life past few weeks. Not really gonna say what any of that is, but there's just been a lot going on with me. There's a wind breeze I think probably here in the microphone. Nice day out here. It's like 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 73 I think it is right now. Nice out here. Yeah, but and I know I haven't posted a bus fanning in like over a month. And again, I am working on a 100th episode for it, which is basically all of my bus fanning clips from 1 to 99. Like all my episodes of it. And I do have it done. It's just there's some tweaks I need to make to it. Like I need to make sure like all the fonts are the way I want them to be, and all the transitions are in there. And there was one clip where I had to, where like it was a few inches forward and there was like a black space in there, so I had to move it back. And then I had to, that kind of screwed up some other clips, so I had to move those back. And that screwed up all of my fonts too. Because all of them shifted, so I have to move all of those back too. So yeah, it's taking me much longer than I want. I know I make community posts on this, but still though, hopefully I can get that posted soon. I definitely plan to post it. Hopefully it's in the next few weeks. I'm not really gonna make any promises on when, but hopefully within the next few weeks I could try to get it posted. But we gotta see what happens though. Sounds like something's coming up the hill. It's probably like a truck or something. Could be a bus, I don't know. Oh, yep, there we go. There's 91. 2021 C2, Thomas Station C2. 1 out of 10, because our bus 83 to 93, those are all 2021s. Stock order out of 10, or order out of 10. And they have 3-point seatbelts, I think blue seats. There's some Ford Ranger from like probably the 90s driving by with an air horn. It looks like a train horn on top of it, and extra brake lights. And for whatever reason, the truck bed's down, or the tailgate's down. Excuse me. Hopefully, I'm not losing too much internet. Okay. I know I've been streaming for about 12 minutes now. Sounds like I got another vehicle coming. I know it's so windy out here. It's the Volvo XC60, excuse me. That's 2016 to 2017, I think. Yeah, I mean XC90 is okay. That generation was just kind of old though. It was kind of road stiff. I mean, I know it's a Volvo thing, but still though. For a luxury SUV, it's like you kind of expect it to ride better. I mean, I know stiff rides, Volvo trademark, blah blah blah, but still, it's like you kind of expect it to ride a little bit better though, for being a vehicle in that price point. Toyota Sienna, 2011. I'd say that's probably 2011 to 2014. I do like the Sienna though; it's very nice. Also, that Sienna looks like it's outfitted with like a Braun or Raycon wheelchair lift system too, because you can't outfit some minivans like the Toyota Sienna, Honda Odyssey, Chrysler Town Country, which I know the Town Country hasn't been made in almost like 10 years at this point. Well, not 10 years; it hasn't been made in probably about, it hasn't been made past like 7 years, because 2016 was the last year they made it. But yeah. Hyundai Santa Fe. I do like the Sienna though, but like yeah, you can get like a Braun, or I think a Braun like wheelchair system in there. So yeah, Sienna's nice. Sienna is a very nice van, super reliable, comfortable. I mean, yes, there's nothing fun or exciting about it, but nothing can really go wrong with it. The wind gusts out here are just nuts. Yeah, I mean, it's really nice out. I mean, it's nice out here. It's just the wind is kind of stupid. I mean, by that, and just the wind is just all over the place. I think probably here, it's just really windy out here. And also I'm facing west too, so the wind is like coming like right to my face. I mean, it's just like why is it so windy? I don't know, but yeah. I mean, I prefer wind. At least if it's gonna be windy, I prefer it to be like in warmer weather rather than colder weather. Because colder weather just feels miserable. And trust me, there have been a bunch of days I know I'm kind of putting my weather hat here on for a second, but like, I know there have been a bunch of days this year where it's been like really cold and windy during the winter, and it's like, I hate those days. I mean, yeah, I don't particularly like days, even when it's warm, when it's windy, but I prefer it like this because at least it's warm, so at least I didn't feel like I'm freezing, you know, so, yeah. I think I got another vehicle coming. I know it's kind of hard to see because of the leaves, but I got Infiniti FX. Probably, I would say it's probably a 2009 to 2013, I think. Watch myself. Yeah, and then we had a 2013, 2015 Toyota RAV4 go by. Again, I like the RAV4. But the newer ones aren't bad, like especially the RAV4 Prime. Like the RAV4 Prime's pretty nice. And even like the RAV4 Hybrid's pretty nice. I mean, the gasoline RAV4 is okay. It's just, I like the older ones better because you can see out them better and they're just more reliable. And they also seem to be a little bit more, they also seem to like ride better and be a little bit quieter, at least compared to the gasoline version. The hybrid and the Prime version are quieter and they ride better, but I guess it just depends on what version you get. Got Honda Odyssey go by 2011 to 2017. Oh yeah, generation of the Odyssey. Yeah. I mean, I like the new ones too. It's just the problem with the Odyssey though. Reliability, consistency, it's been kind of meh. I mean, I think it's like average reliability or above average, or at least what Consumer Reports says, but I mean, the Odyssey's been kind of spotty. It's a very nice minivan. Very nice. Just reliability is kind of a sore point on it though, unfortunately. Yep. Hyundai Palisade, very nice. Gotta love the Palisade. Got a Honda Accord. Again, I like that generation of the Accord. I mean, I like the Accord in general. Very nice. Oh, sounds like we got like a bus or something coming. Oh, yep. Oh, we got 108 go by, which is another 2016 Bluebird Vision short bus with a wheelchair lift. And also, I've always noticed 108's bumper is always like really like rusty. I feel like 108 has like kind of a rusty bumper. I mean, I do live in New Jersey, so you know, I do kind of live in the Rust Belt, as people like to call it. So you know, we do use road salts up here in the winter, but yeah, 108 was kind of flying by there. What we got? And I got some Ford F-250 for trailer. I'm not really much of a truck person, as you guys probably know about me. I'm probably more into like sedans. I mean, I grew up on sedans and hatchbacks. We got red Hyundai Elantra, 2019, 2020. I mean, I grew up on sedans, and just in general, I like practical cars. I'm not really much of a pickup truck person. And also, I don't want to be like, and also, I'm not particularly a big fan. I mean, if you want to do, I mean, I know it's your vehicle, so you can do whatever with it, but I just don't particularly like the people that like raise up their vehicles and then that raise up their vehicle super high and have like truck tires on it, and or like really bulky tires on it, and just like really deep tinted windows and just all this stuff on it. It's just, I don't like that personally. I mean, I know it's your vehicle, you can do whatever you want with it. It's just, I'm personally not a big fan of it, but you know, not my cup of tea, but it's your vehicle, so I mean, you can do whatever you want with it, I guess. 2007 to 2009 Camry, because 2010 they had LED taillights. So, we got another 2013, 2015 RAV4. But, yeah, I feel like I see a lot of those type of vehicles around where I live, and it's just, I don't like it. I'm not particularly a big fan of it. I mean, I know it's your vehicle, and as long as there's, you know, it's street legal and it's not, you know, breaking the law, and you know, it's not like and there's nothing like, you know, discriminatory, and there's nothing like discriminatory or anything like that on it, it's fine. Just, you know, I'm not personally a big fan of it. Well, instead of those tin windows, like, they're so dark on vehicles, like, it probably could be illegal, or probably is illegal. Super Legacy went by 2015, 2020, 2019, excuse me. But yeah, just not particularly a big fan of that though. Yeah, I do like the Legacy though. Legacy's nice. Yeah, you got police car go by, Subaru Forester. Not the Ford Explorer police car. So, yeah. Honda HRV 2016, 2021. Not the biggest fan of. Not the biggest fan of those. I mean, they're okay, but not the biggest fan of that generation of the HRV. Or I got actually no, be 2022 because 23 they redesigned it. Subaru Crosstrek, that'd be like 2013, 2017. Well, I mean, it'd be the XV 2013, 2015, but then 2016 and 17, I think it was just a Crosstrek. Acura MDX 2017, 2020. That's 3 series going by. 2012 to 2018. Yeah, the MDX technically doesn't really have a 2021 model year because I mean, 2022 is a redesign, but it doesn't really have a 2021 model year because 2021 is when they're building the 2022s, and that's when they're starting to sell them, and that's when it was coming out and they're introducing it. So, yeah. Ford Econoline van, white. Kia Forte, got a Jeep Grand Cherokee driving by, 2014 to, I mean, that Forte was either a 22 or a 23. And then that Grand Cherokee is blue. And actually, that Grand Cherokee I have filmed in an earlier episode of Car Fanning because I recognize it. It's like a darker bluish. 2014 to Ford Fusion. 2014 to 2021. And then that Fusion, black Fusion with a 13 to a, just hit myself to leave. A 13 to a 16. There's a Jeep Wrangler, yellow Wrangler driving by. 2018 to 2023. But, yeah. And some other vehicle went by, but I think it was like some sort of truck or something, but kind of missed it though. Got a BMW X5 go by. That'd be a 2007 to 2013, I think. Yeah. Got something else coming. We got another F350 there. Ford F350. 2017 to 2022, I guess, or 2023. Or no, 22, because I heard this year they're probably updating them, or next year, I don't know. A bunch of construction materials in the back, it looks like. About like 3:52 Eastern Daylight Time. I know I've been doing the stream for past like 23 minutes or so. No one really came on. But hey, I guess I'll just do this by myself. I mean, if anyone's watching this in replay or just, if anyone joins on, hi, I'm here. It's really windy, but, you probably have already known that. I know, I'm so random sometimes. I really can get off topic. I know, it's fun, isn't it? Gotta love it. And I got new Honda CR-V on there. Silver, 2023 model. So, can I know that because the CR-V got redesigned for 2023. And this HRV and the Accord also got redesigned for this year too. And the Pilot. The Honda redesigned a lot of vehicles this year. They redesigned 4 vehicles for the 2023 model year. And then the Civic got redesigned for 2022. Same thing, Tiguan Corolla, Ascend, Chrysler 300, and that probably has to have the Hemi in it. Toyota Tundra, that's probably a 2007 to 2013. Lexus ES, 2002, 2006. And a Honda CR-V 2012 to 2014, and a Hyundai Tucson 2021 to 2023. Yeah, just a bunch of vehicles went by there all at once. It sounds like some more are coming right now. All right. Got Honda Civic hatchback, sport hatchback, 2016, 2021. 10th generation, I think. Yeah, 10th generation. Sorry, I'm checking here and there. I just want to check if anyone's on or not. And just to see how good my internet is. Again, if there's anything glitchy about my internet or anything like that, feel free to tell me. Just so I know. There's a Kia Forte there. It's a 2022 or 23. Just want to make sure I'm kind of out of the way. Because when people are coming down the street, I don't really want to be there because just give them room. But yeah, 2022, 2023 Forte. But I mean, I'm not really in the way or anything. Cause I mean, I'm off in that corner, but I don't know. I think something else is coming. Then we got Volkswagen Jetta, 2019, 2023, Toyota Tacoma. That person didn't use their blinker either. Cool. Okay, cool. Did not use their blinker. Yeah, a lot of people don't really use their blinker here. Or like half the time they're just like out in the middle of the intersection and they just, yeah, it's fun. Am I right? Life is fun. Life is very fun. Not really, but you know. What else we got going by? Got Chevy Express, 2003 to, I mean, I guess this year, but it looks older, so I'd say probably 2003 to, I don't know, I guess 2010 or 2011, maybe 2009, I don't know. Nissan Altima 2019 of this year. Got old Pontiac, I think that's a G5, a G6, I think, actually. Yeah, G6, Pontiac. Not particularly the greatest car ever, but, you know. Yeah. Just gonna check this. Yeah, no one's really on here, so. It's about 3:54 right now, Eastern Daylight Time. I'm streaming for a few minutes shy of a half hour, so I've been streaming for about 27 minutes now. I said that very awkwardly. I say a lot of things very awkwardly. I'm also very bad with sayings. I mean, and Ira, my sibling, has said that to me over and over and over again. There's a Jeep Cherokee 2014, 2018. Again, not particularly the biggest fan of that car. We also have like a 9-speed that's kind of clunky and just. And I know Chrysler has tried that 9-speed in a ton of vehicles. I mean, that 9-speed came out 10 years ago, and the Dodge Dart, because I think they introduced it in the Dodge Dart in 2013, and then the Cherokee in 2014, and I think in the 200 when that got redesigned in 2015, and the Civco when that got redesigned in 2017, and I think the Fiat 500X and the Jeep Renegade when those I think they both got redesigned. I think those both came out in 2016. I think the Renegade 2015, Dodge Charger there, and then the Hyundai Santa Fe. Yeah, I think the 500X 2016, and then the Renegade 2015, I think, but around 2015, 2016-ish. Lexus CS right there, 2013, 18. But yeah, I mean, Honda Pilot there, 2016, 2022. I mean, again, like, it's been, like, I know Chrysler has been trying to improve, I think it's called the 9-speed. You think that's what the transmission is? Yeah, the 9-speed transmission. I mean, it's gotten better over the years, but it's still kind of clunky and still not that great and still pretty unreliable. I think they also have it in the Jeep Compass and Cherokee. Yeah, the Jeep Cherokee have it. I think also in the Jeep Compass they have it in that too. I think. Yeah, but I know a bunch of like Chrysler products, like a bunch of Jeep, Fiat, Chevy Express box truck there, but like a bunch of like Jeep, Chrysler, Fiat products, and some Dodge products too. They had this in, so yeah. I mean, this 9-speed automatic transmission has been out for the last like 10 years or so. I mean, yes, they have improved on it, but it's still kind of clunky, still pretty unreliable, still not all that refined, and just still not all that smooth, and just it's still not all that great. So, yeah. Might see Bus 94 come by here because it should be coming by here soon, hopefully. The Subaru Crosstrek there, 2018 to 2023, because 2024 they're redesigning it. We got another Grand Cherokee there. 2014, 2021. Toyota Corolla. They got some really black Ford Explorer with really tint windows. And then it's another Subaru Impreza. Actually, no, it's Subaru Impreza. Red, 2017, 2023. I think we might have another bus coming. I'm going to just back up a little bit here, because I don't really know if they're going to... Because I know there has been some road closures too in my area, so I don't really know if they're going to come down the street. Or that might actually be 94. That might be 94. I don't know. '40 series van. Just can't miss 94 there. The Super Forester. Jeep Compass. I guess I'll try to get 94. I guess I could, but by the time I get back here, it's gonna already be gone. There's a squirrel. Yeah, I got a Jeep Compass. And a Elantra. Yeah, you can't really see it from here, but I filmed 94 before though, so that's okay. But yeah. Yeah, for whatever reason, I thought it was one of our older third gens. Because I know there has been some road closures in my area, so they might. And I know like 101 or 105 is going to come through here, so I don't know. So I don't really know if they're really going to come like through this way or go like the other way like they normally do, because there have been some road closures down that direction, and they come from that direction because they're doing some like work on like the pipes with the water and stuff because of lead and all that. So yeah, I think another Subaru Impreza hatchback went by. 2017, 2023. Oh, Kia Carnival. I mean, that thing just went fast. That thing just like flew by because a lot of people speed on this street. But yeah, at the Carnival though, 2021 to 23. Nice blue color, lighter blue. Honda Odyssey there, 2005 to 2010. I guess I'd be like a second or third gen Odyssey. Yeah. Got Grand Wagoneer there. And then a Colorado with a bed. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a bed, but like it had like one of those cargo box things. I forgot what it's called. It's not a tonneau cover, but it's like a little cover over the truck bed. Yeah, I forgot what it's called. Hopefully, I'm not using too much internet. Got a Chevy Silverado 2500 HD. It's a really squeaky trailer with nothing on the trailer attached. Probably an older trailer, I could imagine. Yeah, you have like a lot of big trucks come through here with like a lot of like equipment and like squeaky trailers come by here. So yeah, I hear it a decent amount through here. Not all the time, but you know, I hear it sometimes. Decent amount of the time. You got Honda CR-V there, 2017 to 2022. Sorry if this stream has been kind of a bit of a train wreck. Yeah, I'm trying, but sometimes we get a little bit skittish and stuff, but yeah, I figured I would do the stream anyways, again, just for 1 year being on YouTube, and figured we'd do this. Another HRV going by. It's LED daytime running lights instead of halogens, 2016, 2021. Got bus coming by. I'm just going to back up a little bit. They're coming from this direction. They're going to stop. That's probably 105, I think, or that could be 101. I don't know. I think that might be 105 today, but we'll see, though. I'm just going to back up here, though. Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes it's 101, sometimes it's 105. It's like one or the other. Earlier this year it was 207, but they changed it to 101 or 105 for whatever reason. So, yeah. Not going to show the kids, obviously. Not that any of them come down this direction, at least not from what I know. Not that I know of, but still. Kind of windy out here. Again, I mean, it's been windy out here, so. What's new? Your engine fan kick on. You got 105 there. And a Jeep Compass. And they're going to try and maneuver around each other. So there goes 105. There's a Jeep Compass going by there. Pretty cool. Well, I'm not particularly a big fan of the Compass because, again, I think the Compass has that 9-speed I was talking about before. There's 105. Gonna go down there because I think they drop off a student down there and then they're gonna come back up this way. So yeah, Honda CRV, another 2017, 2022. A lot of people own CRVs, especially that generation. Yeah, but again, I'm not particularly a big fan of the Compass. Well, again, I think that generation of the Compass has a 9-speed. I think that Compass is also a 22 or a 23 as well. But again, I'm not particularly a big fan of the Compass though, because it has a lot of flaws to it. Yes, it has a lot of space inside, but I think it has a 9-speed in it, but just in general, it's not that reliable, and I don't know. I'm not a big Jeep person in general anyways, so. Got that Lexus CS. I think that was the same one we saw earlier, 2013 and 18. There's another Compass. I do like Lexus CSs, though. I mean, they're so nice. Like, yes, their controls are kind of annoying because a lot of modern Lexus's controls are kind of annoying. I mean, I know Lexus updated it for the 2022 and 2023 models. They got rid of the trackpad. I mean, I think the touchscreen has gotten easier to use, and of course, they screwed up their shifter. So, yeah. But I know they have changed it, though. I think they made it a little bit easier, but I know it's still not the greatest, so. But I know they've gotten rid of the trackpad. I know that in some newer models. Got a Gladiator go by there. That's probably 132 coming up this way, 2023 Vision. Oh, yeah, and then 105 is the 2016 Vision, and then 101, which is also my route bus, is the 2015. So we saw 105 today, and 105 should be coming up this way soon, hopefully. We'll see, though. But we got 132, that lovely Godzilla engine, as you can hear, 2023 Vision, earlier 2023 Vision, too. Because a lot of our 2023s, I think, were built in August or September of 2021. And I think we got them, I think most of them we got in October of 2021. And then I think like after our winter break of that year, I think like January 2022, February 2022, I think is when they put them into service. Yeah, I want to say like January 2022, maybe February they put them in service. But I know winter of 2022 they put them in service. So. And they've been in service for probably about a year and a half now, I'd say. Maybe a little bit less than that. Hopefully 105 will come up this direction. I mean, I know I filmed 105 plenty of times, but, still. Here it comes. It's going to go up this way. 2016 Vision. There it goes. Yeah. Nice Cummins ISB diesel engine there. Streaming for 40 minutes now, or almost 40 minutes. Sorry, my voice is getting a little bit sore. Toyota Corolla, 2009, 2011, I think, or 2010, because I think I think in 2011, I think is when they updated the styling. They gave some little tweaks to it. Yeah. Because I know for 2019, because I know that generation in general, 2009, 2013, but I think 2011, I think they did some styling tweaks for it because, update, mid-cycle update. So, yeah. My arm's kind of starting to hurt from doing this too, my left arm. So, yeah. Put a Camry as an SE 2010 or 2011. So I could tell that because I had a little spoiler on the back and different grill. So, and the headlights were positioned a little bit differently as well. So, yeah. Another HRV. I think that's like one we saw earlier, 2016, 2022. Incandescent LED daytime running lights. Super Impreza hatch, 2017, 2023. Black hatchback. So Impreza. So yeah. I feel like there's a vehicle trying to get on this street. I don't know why, but whenever I hear that pause there, I feel like there is. Another Hyundai Palisade, the second one. It's a gray one. Pretty cool. Dark gray. Or dark silver. Nah, dark gray. Whatever. Some Mercury. It's like some old Mercury or Ford. I think it's like a Sable or something. I think from like the late 90s, early 2000s, I think. And got an LSE there, 1999 2004. That'd be like a first gen or second gen, I think. Yeah. So I think the Odyssey came out sometime in the early to mid 90s. I don't know. I think it came out sometime in the 90s, the Odyssey. Because, I mean, I know all the generations, like 1999 and later, but I don't really... I think there was another generation before that. Because I know the Odyssey came out sometime in the 90s, because, I mean, maybe really popular then in the 90s. Even though SUVs were gaining popularity. I mean, now SUVs have been all the rage, and they have been all the rage for probably the past, like, 10, 15 years at this point. That's probably 67, because 67 usually comes around this time. About 4:11 right now, Eastern Daylight Time. Have my mom's Elantra there, so I'm just going to go over here now because she's coming home from work. So we're going to go down the driveway. Make sure I don't get ran over. Yeah, there it is pulling in. We'll go back here.
Remember, keep that closed when you leave.
Yep. Yeah, my mom was just telling me to keep that closed, so yeah, because sometimes I forget to close it. Again, I know we were up here a little bit earlier. I know I've been kind of all over the place this stream. Again, I know this stream has been kind of lackluster and just kind of not that great. But not like there's really much you can really see up here either because of all the trees. I mean, you can see pretty good up here in the winter, obviously, because there's no leaves on the trees, but yeah. Can't really see as well, though, other times of the year because of all the leaves, so. But it's okay, though. My mom is trying to get groceries out of the car, so yeah. This washer really needs to be cleaned too. Well, both of them need to be cleaned, but especially this one though. Got Mazda CX-5 there, 2013 to 17. Yeah. Back to our 2021 though, but yeah, look at all the pollen on there. It really does need to be cleaned. It needs, well, on the outside and the inside, so it needs to be vacuumed and cleaned. And I have owned this car for over a year now, so yeah. This car definitely needs to be cleaned. I mean, that one does too, but especially this one, though. I mean, this one, you know, you see all the pollen on it. Needs to be vacuumed, needs to be cleaned. Hoping we can do that sometime, like, soon, because it is a pretty dirty car, as you can see. So, yeah. Both on the outside and the inside, so, because it does need kind of a bit of a vacuum in there. I don't really want to go too close to the window, but, yeah. You probably can't see that well because of the brightness, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. But yeah, it definitely needs a good cleaning on the outside and inside. Outside, cover all the pollen and other stuff on it. And then the inside just has a bunch of dirt and other stuff, so yeah. Good vacuuming, good clean, good scrubbing would help it. So, yeah. Just ran into a bunch of leaves. Another Honda Odyssey there. I think it might be the same one as earlier. Yeah. I think we'll go inside now. We'll go up in my room. Look at Cat Martha being cute. Here's all the guinea pigs. A couple of them sleeping in the bed. He's and Malcolm are sleeping, some are eating. Underneath the hay. I know my room is a lovely mess. It's been a lovely mess for a while now. Here's my, the table's kind of in the way, but here's my, I think 67 might be going by. Probably is, but I filmed it for a time, so it's fine. Tissue on the ground, gross. Yeah, I do need to get a new trash liner too for this, so yeah. Again, I know my room's kind of a mess, so you know, I'm definitely not what you'd call Instagrammy type of it's not even proper grammar, I bet. But I'm not one of those type of social media people. I'd like to try to make everything all perfect and whatever. I'm not one of those type of people, as you can probably see. And I think probably already just see from the stream too, because the stream is just, I feel like it's just been kind of all over the place and kind of ridiculous. So, well, I shouldn't say ridiculous, but, well, I mean, it kind of has been, but I mean, it's been kind of just all over the place, and I feel like kind of lackluster. So, yeah, but we'll keep it going anyways, I guess. But yeah, Lego car garage with lovely pride flags on it. Not really much has changed with it. You know, again, got the regular pride flag, non-binary flag, trans flag, pansexual flag, bisexual flag. So yeah, there they are. Very pretty and inclusive. Thinking about putting a flag on here too. So yeah, but yeah, very nice, inclusive. Love having these flags here. So yeah, yay! Because I do try to be a very inclusive channel. I mean, everyone is welcome here, except for anyone that may be discriminatory or rude or nasty. Then those people are not welcome here. But other than that, though, anyone is welcome here. No matter what gender you might identify as. No matter if you're non-binary, trans, cis. If you identify the woman or a man, or if you identify the boy or girl, or again non-binary, like my sibling is. My sibling is non-binary or gender fluid, or you're gay, pan, bi. If your skin color is black or white or whatever. No matter what your race, ethnicity, race, ethnicity, gender, identity, maybe, whoever you may be, whoever you are, you're welcome here. So, yeah. Whoever you may be, you're welcome here. Just as long as you're not discriminatory, and as long as you're not rude, then you're welcome here. So, yeah. I know that kind of was a little bit long drawn out, but for real though, no matter who you are, you're welcome here. As long as you're not discriminatory or rude or nasty or anything like that, you're welcome here. And as you can see, also right here, we got a tripod too. It's a zigzag. Earlier this, last week, because last week was my birthday, I tried filming a video about all my birthday gifts, but I didn't really like how it came out. So, yeah. But here's the tripod here. I am planning to do a video of this, but I don't know. I've just been I feel like I've just kind of been holding things off, probably because I'm lazy, probably also because there's a lot of stuff going on. And probably also because also I've been having some issues with my video recording sites too, so that I use on my Chromebook. I mean, I know I have my my camera here, but my problem with this, I'm worried about it timing out on me. So basically, I record something and then for a while, and then all of a sudden it just stops, and it really just stops on its own, and then it really just stops on its own and just automatically delete what I just filmed. And I hate when it does that. It hasn't really done that to me in a while, but still, that is a concern I have. So, got an SD card too for this Polaroid camera here. I did do a video of me unboxing this back in December because I got it for Christmas. And then my Chromebook then the Chromebook and the video recording site I was using decided to not work, and then it decided to black out on me and give me issues. So yeah, that was a pain. Take pride sign here too. Take pride, yay! Progress flag, haha. My Dylan Sprung there. It's cool. Got some asexual stickers here too, because I am asexual. I don't want to have sex. I mean, I'm too young to have sex anyways, but I'm not really interested in having sex now. And I probably still won't want to have even when I do get older. But these are stickers that I got them for Easter, so I'm putting them on my Chromebook yet. I'm not really going to put them on this computer because this computer is almost $1,000, but, and that's my editing computer too, but, try to put them on my Chromebook though. So I'd rather eat a cake than have sex. Got some of these here too. You can see they go in a certain order, from what Ira was saying, because Ira made these. These aren't stickers, at least I don't think they are. I think I probably just put them right there or somewhere on my desk. My desk is kind of cluttered, as you can see. Has a lot of dust on it too, but yeah, this is definitely a sticker though. Let's see, we got some more cake ones. I do like cake though. I do like cake a lot. Here's another one right here, as you can see. Asexual colors and flag in there. There's another one right here. Pretty cool. So yeah, I got to put them on my computer. Again, I just hold a lot of things off. Also, partly because I'm lazy and probably because just life and just other stuff. So yeah, these bus posters I got for Christmas. So I mean, I got these a while ago. I think I might have shown them off on the Storm episode I did on my other channel, but like episode 199 of Stormscape, but here they are. Got that Greyhound bus station, that MCI. I think that's MC9. It could be MC5 though. Another one back there, so pretty cool. It's all lit up. Very cool photo. This looks like it's probably taken like, or supposed to be like in the 70s or 80s, I'd say. Got another one back. Yeah, I'd say that's probably an MC9. This might be an MC5. I don't know, but I know it's definitely an MCI from 70s, the 80s. So wouldn't be an MC12. An MC12 probably wouldn't be like that because I think MC12s are more square. But yeah, another bus calendar here, Bristol bus. As you can see right here, it's in our country. I think in Europe somewhere. I think maybe England, but I think it's in Europe somewhere because I know it's not in the US. My lovely Spirit of Evolution Ford Mustang poster here. A 1965 Mustang convertible, 1966, 1970. And then we got a big 2007 Ford Mustang GT right in the middle there. Got a 1998 convertible, 2003 convertible, 2005, because 2005 was a redesign convertible, 2006 coupe, and then we got, of course, 2007 GT coupe. So pretty cool. Now my exotic car is 2022 car calendar because I got in a calendar I got last year for 2022, so I have all the months on it of last year and picture of a Ferrari on there as well. Guess I should turn my globe on because my globe had a bunch of constellations in there. Here's my classic car calendar, May 2023. So as you can see, it's a first month is a 1959 Chevy Impala. It's blue and white, very cool, very shiny. In front of it, like these valleys or hills there. You can see, very cool. This is something that Ira made me for my birthday last year. The picture of some person in a red 2016 and the 2019 Corolla sedan. Very cool. I think these are like from like newspapers or magazines or something, like a road. So yeah, very cool. Painted background here, very cool. Got another bus calendar here. I think it's either for motor coaches. I think in Europe, but I know they're in our country though. So this is like a Mitsubishi coach. I don't know what that is back there, but that's a Mitsubishi coach. Says Rosa on it, so maybe Mitsubishi Rosa. I don't know, but pretty cool though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are in Europe. I'm not sure what country, but very cool though. European motor coaches. This is month of May 2023. Window here. All sorts of stuff on it, including a plant. The window's open too, as you can see. A bunch of little stuffed animals there. There's a clock down there I need to put up there, but I want to move. And originally I put it down there for like daylight savings time. But I had to turn the clock ahead. But, you know, I want to move this computer back just to make sure that it doesn't fall on that. Because, again, that's almost $1,000. And then we got my American Muscle poster of a Chevy Impalas, 1966, 1967, 1968 convertible, 1969 coupe, got a 1963 convertible, 1970 coupe, 1971. Also a 1970 convertible, 1971 coupe, it looks like, and 1972 coupe. So very cool. American Muscle, it says Evolution down there, and it fades away every time. Very cool. So, yeah. I know I keep on saying that, but this I got for Christmas back in 2021. And I haven't built it ever since. I mainly have just used it as a tripod, but Yeah, this is like supposed to be like a purple passion type of vehicle. Because I was doing a bunch of Legoing. I was doing Legoing earlier this year, but I've kind of stopped, taking a break from that. Even though I still have all the Legos on my floor there. So, yeah. Here's the other side of it. This could be a Cooper convertible. Very cool. Still haven't built it yet. As you can see, I'm like kind of lazy and just my room is kind of all over the place. So, yeah, but hey, I'm not perfect, but who is? Got this truck clock here. I got this also for Christmas 2021. Lights up like that. As you can see, I probably have mentioned this in some other videos. What headlights light up, and this button on the top also, it makes the headlights light up, but also like it activates or deactivates the timer, or the alarm to make it go off the time you want it to go off to wake you up in the morning or whatever. Also, this happened I think like March of last year. I dropped this and then this little piece came off, part of like the mufflers on this side, so I want to super glue it back together at some point, but I don't really know when that's going to happen or if that's even going to happen, but I don't know. Got all my Hess trucks here, as you can see. Haven't really gotten the 2022 one, but got some others here. Got 2018 RV here, 2021 airplane. I don't really feel like taking them out, so I'm just going to talk about the ones on the top. 2020 ambulance, which makes sense because of COVID of that year. 2017 dump truck, and 2019 tow truck, and this thing is basically dead. The batteries have basically died, or they're basically about to die. Same as 2016. So, yeah, I think the batteries in this 2017 are dead or almost dead. So, yeah. Well, I'm not really gonna take anything out though, because I can see my room's already a mess as it is. So, yeah, I'm just gonna leave everything in there for now. I'm gonna take it out during another video or another live stream if I do another stream in the future on this channel. We'll see though. I think you see a bunch of diecast vehicles in here. So, farmland dairies. Something I've had for like years and years and years. Some of them I've had for about like 10 years, almost 10 years. This was like a Honda S2000, a 2001 Honda S2000, and there's some sort of I think like Fast and Furious characters on here. Like this is supposed to be a car from Fast and Furious, supposedly. So very cool. Some paint chipping off because I've had this one for probably about like 6 or 7 years or so. So doors open up, pink seats, pretty cool. Honda S2000 is very cool though. Had been made since like 2009, I think, because I think it came out in the year 2000. And I think it basically went out throughout the 2000s. I think 2009 was the last year for it, but you got Mercedes-Benz. That's okay. Yeah, plastic. Now the doors open up. I've had this one for probably a few years now. Same with this Chevy Camaro SS. I think it's an SS. Yeah, it's an SS. Has some red stripes on it. Again, plastic. Doors don't open. Yeah. And again, that one I've had for a few years too, and it's kind of dusty because I haven't really opened this up in a while. We got a 2005 Hummer H2 SUT, so it's like sport utility truck instead of sport utility vehicle SUT. So basically a Hummer H2, except the back cut off and the truck bed put there, and it looks like it was driven through the mud. This was the almighty. This one I probably had for about 6, 7, maybe 8 years. I've had this one for a while. I know that. This is a 2008 Hummer H2 SUV, so it's just a white SUV. Again, this one I've had for about like 6, 7 years or so. So I've had this one for a while too. Volkswagen Beetle here. Supposed to be called the new Beetle, even though this one I've probably had for about like 10 years or so. I've had a Zebra one too, but I got rid of it. I think like 3 or 4 years ago, because it was kind of falling apart. But I do have like this tire one now. I think you see this one, you know, it has paint chips and stuff. Also, when I was younger, I kind of bit on the wheels too, because again, this one I've had for probably about 9 to 10 years or so. I know I've had this one for like a long time. It was manufactured on March 1st, 2014. So yeah, I mean, I've had this one for like 8 or 9 years. Oh yeah, because some of these had the manufacturer date on the bottom of it too. So I mean, this 2008 Hummer H2 SUV was manufactured on March 1st, 2015. So this one I probably have had for about 7, 8 years or so. So yeah. And then this H2S SUT was manufactured on September 1st, 2014. So this one I probably have had for about 8 years or so. So yeah. Got 2013 Ram 1500. It's cool that some of these are officially licensed too, so they're modeled after something. This one I probably have had for about 10 years or so, because I remember getting this on Easter, I think about like 10 years ago. A lot of paint trim. Actually, like some of the door trim here is kind of red. This is pretty cool. So, yeah. Do some paint chips though, so kind of hard to close some of these doors too. It's kind of beaten up, but still pretty cool. What else we have? I know I'm just kind of going through. I'm not really going to take out all of these, but I have this BMW Z4 here. This one I probably have had for about like 6, 7 years or so. Really dusty. I'm getting dust all over the place. So, yeah, but see, it's here. It's missing one of the things to hold up the convertible top. Forgot what it's called, but the doors open up. BMW logo on the steering wheel. And kind of dusty. Has some paint chips on it. But this one I probably have had for about like 6, 7 years as well. So got this international box truck for Tommy Pizza, thin crust pizza, really satisfying pizza supposedly. Going to this Tommy dude. It was manufactured in August 21st, 2012. So, I mean, this one I've had definitely for like 10 years. I mean, I remember definitely having this one for 10 years. So, as you can see, left rear wheel is completely, like, the tire around it's completely gone. Rear doors do open up, though. But, yeah, this thing is very beaten up. I mean, this thing I definitely have had for about, like, 10 years or so. So, yeah. You know, I think there is an international badge that came on this, but obviously it's gone. It's just kind of paint peeling off, dusty, back wheel gone, pretty beaten up to death. So, yeah. I mean, I probably had this thing since I was like 5. So, yeah. Got a 1995 Mitsubishi Eclipse here. It's also made from Jada. Used under license. So, yeah, as you can see here. This used to have a spoiler, but came off a few years ago. So, yeah, pretty cool. Doors open up. You can see there. Got this random generic yellow car here from Kids Fun. Just kind of random, generic. Paint peeling. This one I've probably had for 5 years or so. Yeah. So this one I've had a little bit more recently compared to this one I probably have had for about 5 years, I want to say. Really dusty. It's an international box truck. This one I probably have had for about a year or 2 left. This one I probably still had for like about like 9 years or so. So this one I've had for almost 10 years as well. Busted knuckle garage classic truck service and repair, tailgate talk since 1957, I think. Garage, again, back doors do open. This one's kind of the same thing. So, it's black. And it's plastic. And the front wheel is gone, and this one, the paint's peeling off, and it's a little dusty. And this one's manufactured on April 3rd, 2014, so this one I probably have had for about 8 years or so. Honestly, I thought I've had this one for longer, but this one I still have had for probably about like past 8 years or so. 8, 9 years. So, I've had this one for a good while too. So, yeah. That's another vehicle I want to show off in here. I got this fast food truck. It's kind of generic fast food truck. Actually, when it says fish and actually, like you see the yellow thing on here, you probably can't see it that well, but it says fish and chips on there. Or well, it's actually supposed to say fish and chip, but actually it says fish and clips. 550. So yeah, it's like a menu there, but it's kind of funny that it's fish and clips instead of fish and chip. This was manufactured on November 1st, 2015. So I've had this one for about like 7 years or so. Again, paint peeling off of it. The front door is open, back door is no paint. This is plastic. This part is metal. Probably sounds the same, but I have to demonstrate it like that. What else do we have in here? Chevy Silverado, LTZ, C71 package. This is a 2014 model. I got this one around the same time that I got the Ram 1500 I was showing you a little bit earlier. Front door's open from Jada. Not quite sure when this is manufactured, didn't say. This is very dusty, a lot of paint peeling off of it. Yeah. What else do we have in here? We have this 1963 Corvette Stingray, built September 1st, 2016. So I've had this for probably about like 5-6 years or so. This one still has some paint chips on it. This one's newer compared to the others, but this one I still have had for a few years. After that one I still have had for about like 5-6 years or so. This was actually a remote control car, but I got rid of the remote control part. This one I've had for probably about like 3-4 years or so. This one's also very dusty. The front wheels turn. Again, this wasn't a remote control car, but I don't have the remote anymore. I'm pretty sure the batteries are probably dead at this point too. So, yeah. I have 2 vehicles in here I do want to show you though. Sorry, everything's so dusty. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's a piece of a Lego road. I'm just trying to put it over there. But yeah, we got 2 vehicles right here. They just look like normal sports cars, and then they're kind of plastic. But then you do this, bang them against the floor, and they turn into Transformers. They do kind of look like Transformers being like this, but then you bang them, and yeah, they do that. Roll back and forth. These wheels also spin too. Yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, these are plastic again, but they're very cool though. They even have little faces, so the Transformers, they can even fight and kill each other if they want, as you can see right here. But yeah, though they've had for about the past 3 years or so. These are newer compared to the others, but yeah, these I've had for the past like 3 years or so, I want to say. Yeah, a little over 3 years. What else we got in here? Have this ambulance from probably like one of the Cars movies. Iveco in the back. It's daily, so I'm assuming that's probably a model in Europe, I think. This used to have mirrors on it, but they broke off. Has some paint chips on it. Number 62 says what's this say? It says Emergence Stradale. I don't know how to say that. I know it's in a different language though. I'm not really quite sure what language though, but it says Ambulanza in the back. Ambulanza. Excuse me. Assuming I said that correctly. I'm so sorry if I'm not. But this is in a different language though, and I'm honestly I'm not sure what language, but if anyone wants to tell me, feel free to tell me. So yeah. But yeah, this is in a different language though. But yeah, this is from the movie Cars. And I think this was from Europe. Well, I've never been to Europe before, but like, I think this is supposed to represent. This is a Cars ambulance, obviously from the movie Cars. But I think this is supposed to be like from Europe. I think maybe from New England, maybe from England, Britain, I think from like England. I want to say, because I think in Cars, I think in the movie Cars 2, I think they're in England. I think if I remember correctly, I don't know. Again, if I'm wrong about anything, feel free to correct me. Because I'm not an expert in anything, and I will admit that. But feel free to correct me on anything if I am wrong on anything. As long as you're nice about it, you're not being a jerk, I'll listen to you. I'll listen to you, so I'll just try to correct myself the next time. So, yeah. Got this car here, it looks kind of like a Corvette. Doors, they raise up like that. This car I got for Christmas about like 3 or 4 years ago. For my dad, because he worked for this. He got this from this company. It's called like Fortnite, I think it's what's called. I don't know. It says on the door there's a sticker. You can see it had that on the other side. But it's pretty cool. It has some paint scratches on it here and there, but kind of dusty again. But that's for probably past like 3 or 4 years or so. But yeah. Got this. Supposed to be a 2001 Dodge Super 8 Hemi concept. Even though I think it's really supposed to be like a Dodge Charger. Because the Dodge Charger came out in 2006. I think the Magnum came out in 2004, which is basically like a hatchback wagon version of the Charger of that time. But I think the actual Charger itself came out in 2006, I think. Because then I know this. Well, I think the 300 originally came out in 1999, I think. But I don't know, definitely in 2005, they definitely redesigned it at that point, and then Charger came out in 2006, and then, yeah, this was supposed to be, this was supposed to be 2001, they called this Dodge Super 8 Hemi concept, which makes sense, because, that Charger did have a Hemi, but a Hemi V8, I think it also had 3.5 liter V6, well, I don't know about the liters, but I think it might have had V6 in it, too. Yeah. Again, not an expert in everything, so, don't, if I'm wrong on anything, feel free to correct me, but, yeah, I think it had some sort of V6, and I think it had the Hemi V8, so, yeah. Next thing I want to show you here, I'm basically just going through all my cars in my car bed, because why not? How much battery life do I have? No one's really popped on, but 47%, okay. So next one I have here, have this Giants truck here. It says Giants Stadium. Now it's like, now it's the MetLife Stadium. East Rutherford, New Jersey. I do live in New Jersey, northwestern New Jersey, but I still live in New Jersey though. This back part opens up here. It says NFL on the back. Opens up, nothing really inside. It's like, there's a little bit of space, but not really. It's just kind of black box there. Got these tiny wheels here. This one I've probably had for like past 6-7 years now. This little piece comes down. As you can see, I think it's supposed to like keep the trailer in place or something. Again, not an expert in all of this. And you just kind of pop out like this, and I'm supposed to turn it, and it's supposed to come out hopefully. There we go. Used to have like 2 mufflers here. They're gone now. Used to have a mirror on this side. That's gone. The other mirrors here is kind of starting to pop off a little bit. Says 2001, the side of it, so I guess it's supposed to represent like a truck. The Giants, I guess like the Giants team. I think they use a truck. I don't know. I don't know what they use. You'd think they would use probably more like a motor coach, but I guess it's supposed to represent like Giant Stadium from like 2001, I guess, but I don't know. I think this truck's supposed to be like some sort of Freightliner truck. I think, from my guess, some sort of Freightliner truck. I'm not an expert on my trucks. I know some things, like I know there's Freightliner, I know there's Volvo trucks, I know there's International trucks, I know there's Peterbilt, and there's Kenworth, there's a bunch of others too, but those are like the ones I can think off the top of my head right now, so, yeah. have another one here too. It's a Peterbilt. Yeah, and here in the U.S. we call them trucks, but I know, if any of you live in in England, you call them lorries. So yeah, truck, lorry. What you might call them in other places, truck, lorry, same thing. You probably have the basic idea what I'm talking about. So yeah. But here's the next truck, I guess. Or we call them trucks here, but I know some other places like in England, I think like in the UK, in the United Kingdom, England, they call them lorries, and they probably call them some other things some other places. But again, truck, lorry, same difference. Just like how people like highways and freeways, they call them highways, freeways, parkways, expressways. I mean, same general idea. You have an idea of what I'm talking about. You probably know what I'm talking about, most likely. So, yeah, I know I'm just rambling on, but still. But next vehicle here, got a Peterbilt here. This is plastic. Nothing really opens up on it. I feel like this is a little bit more substantial. Still with some paint going off of it, but I feel like this is a little bit more cheaper than the other one, but also a little bit more substantial at the same time, though, because I feel like there's less opening parts. Well, this one I've also had for a year or two less than the other one, because the other one I probably had for about 6-7 years. This one I probably had for about like 6 or 5. So, yeah. This one's in slightly better shape. Still not the greatest, but slightly better shape. And this one's a Peterbilt NFL Jets. Both football or American football. They call it in our countries, teams here. So, yeah. So, yeah. I know I have some more cars in the Lego car garage here. Don't really feel like taking them out, but yeah, with the pride flag on them. Pretty cool. So, yeah. Excuse me. So, yeah. So I know I've been talking for over an hour now. ICCE 930 says hola. Hello. ICCE 930. Nice to see you here. Just kind of popped off, I guess, but you're on here, so hello. Hola, Hope you're having a good day. Hope that all of you are having a good day. So, yeah, I got so much dust on my Chromebook now. It's fun. I'm just trying to check some things on my channels here. So, yeah, again, we have 44 subscriptions currently, which I thank all of you for that. Got 3 notifications. I'm just kind of trying to check everything. So, yeah, we have over 18,000 views, 44 subscriptions, over 270 videos. So, again, I thank all of you for that. I thank you guys for that. And I mean, yeah, I'm proud of myself of all my hard work, but I also do thank all of you for it too. I mean, even if none of you guys were watching, I would still be making videos, just for fun. But I'm still happy that all of you are watching, all of you are tuning in, and enjoying the videos. So, yeah. So, I hope that all of you enjoyed this interesting stream. I know it was kind of a lackluster stream, but I hope that all of you enjoyed, and hopefully we can do some more in the future. Hopefully I can post some more content. So I hope that all of you enjoyed, and I'll see you all guys next time. Bye, everyone.